Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. I'm here. It's Thursday. Welcome to tonight's stream. We're going to be playing Monster Hunter Rise, which might come as a surprise to some people. This was not what we intended to stream tonight. We were actually going to do Varactyl, but then stuff came up at work, and Kat was no longer able to join us for Varactyl. So me and Joan were like Joan was already kind of feeling the itch to go back to Monster Hunter, and since we had to can like Varactyl, I was like, fuck it, let's just do Monster Hunter. Let's start Sunbreak a little earlier than I meant to. I guess it's probably a good time to. Sunbreak seems to imply that it would be like somewhat summer themed. The sun comes out a lot in the summer. I don't fucking know. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We are gonna play Monster Hunter Rise and start Sunbreak. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're all having a good fucking Thursday. Wait. Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
I am actually back, don't worry.
I almost had like a moment where I thought you said you were going to the back rooms because I read both messages at the same time.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch the entire movie right now. Sorry.
It could make this like an interesting stream concept is we play Monster Hunter while you're also watching the back rooms and you're just narrating what happens in the back rooms.
While also actively doing Monster Hunter? That's overload for me. That's crazy. I can't do that. You should check out my fucking ridiculous clown suit that I have on when we make the room. I don't know if I unlocked dyes yet. There was a dye in this game. It takes a fucking ass long time to unlock because you have to, like, do every base game mission, which is crazy, but there is like a rainbow dye in this game that you can tint your clothes and then they like change color over time.
Capcom was
Just
like,
all-
if you want to be gay, you gotta earn it.
Capcom was gay. Go ahead. Am I cutting out? Am I farting? Am I dead?
No, you're good.
Yay. I love that second account of yours that has 7 minutes of playtime.
Yeah, I think I was trying to play this game on Steam Deck and it kind of ran like shit.
Oh, yeah.
I think I've come into an acceptance phase where I'm like, the Steam Deck is both the best handheld of all time and also the worst.
Yeah, I think the strongest part of the Steam Deck is just the syncing stuff. Because then it feels like a Switch that's a companion to a stronger console.
Yeah.
Which I guess is what the Vita was supposed to be, but like, damn, did they bungle that.
I think I just hate Linux. I think, like, I'm anti-Linux. Like, I'm sorry to all the Linux guys. I know that you have the moral high ground because, you know, it's not Windows, but, like, I hate to say it, but Windows just kind of works most of the time. I know people make jokes about how, like, the computer doesn't work anymore, but the Windows works a lot more than Linux does for me.
Hello. You might want to talk to this guy. I think he has stronger little equipments that he can give you. I don't know.
He gave me 7-star quests.
Huh. Does he have anything else to say to you, or is it just the one?
Oh, let's see.
Because usually you'll know if somebody has anything to actually worthwhile to say to you if they have a big-ass, stupid text box. Like a blue or yellow one. Blue ones are usually more important.
He gave me 10 potions.
That is not what he gave me when I think I'm just, like, willing to talk to people in the town, because I know that unlocks some stuff.
Whoa!
Speaking of, at the bridge, you have to talk to somebody in order to do a quest.
Dude, my internet is not having it right now. What is going on?
Yeah, I'm seeing you hop around.
I'm seeing
Red
you
text
hop
boxes
around.
are like story progression. Uh-oh. I don't think she's here. I think she's right here, actually. Red text box, as it were.
Daimyo Hermitar.
My time, yo.
Okay.
Yep, that's our next quest. You should put it in.
Welcome to the hub.
How to craft Mega Demon Dog.
That's just crap.
It is just a crab. It is just a hermit crab. It's really funny.
How's everybody in chat feeling about the Steam Machine and Steam Frame getting announced for shipping in summer, but not getting an actual price? Isn't that awesome?
They're scared. They don't want to hear all the dams until it's too late.
That shit, like, the Steam Machine straight up is gonna cost like $2,000. If it's less than $2,000, I'll be pleasantly surprised. Because at this point,
it will be $19.99. $19.99, yeah.
Okay, well that's basically $2,000.
A chance it's like $17.99 too. If it's like slightly lower scale. Anyway, you have to be the one to deep art.
Right.
Fearful, fidgety felines, advancing through the night. When suddenly, out of nowhere, a horrid face causes fright.
Dude, they're gonna make me watch these cats get killed by a giant crab.
There's no need to cry or moan. It's just some old weather-beaten bone. Yet not all is what it seems, for below this giant skull hides a devious monster waiting for some prey to go.
It is just a crab.
The one album cover that has the crab on it.
Yes.
It really is, like, fucked up that we live in a world where the fucking budget gaming system is $500.
Yeah. Holy.
I remember when I got my Steam Deck for, like, $500. And now that shit...
that felt pricey, yeah.
That shit is now, like, $950. Like, what are we doing?
Nintendo might be selling their hardware at a loss for, like, the first time in ever.
I think that's
I mean,
what
they de facto are right now.
I think that's what I've been hearing, is that the Switch 2 is very likely being sold at a loss. And probably, even when it gets boosted to 500, will be sold at a loss. To be fair, if fucking any company could eat that, it's Nintendo. They, like, sell, like, software like crazy, and their shit rarely goes on sale.
Yeah, but because of their old nature as a toy company, they hate selling products at a loss.
Yeah. I'm sure they don't love doing it, but I think in this case, they're probably just like, let's just eat it, because they don't want their price to be similar to, like, the PS5 or Xbox Series. They were already pushing it when it was, like, $450, and those consoles were, like, $550, so they're probably, like, trying to distance themselves from that price as much as possible.
Yeah.
And again, this is not me saying, like, Nintendo's doing it out of the goodness of their hearts. They're doing it because they know they can make the money back from software sales, and also because they know the system will not sell if it's the same price as the other systems.
Dude, it literally left the moment we came here.
It's also just kind of, you know, it's kind of unprecedented, the amount of time they're waiting to actually raise the price. Like, when Sony and Microsoft announced their price increases, they were like, and it's effective in, like, a week, so buy our shit now. Nintendo gave people, like, what, like, 4 months? 5 months, even?
I fucking love how much this is just a crab.
I already died. I'm doing good already. I don't remember any of my controls, and I died immediately.
I'll be back.
Is that AI bubble ever gonna fucking pop? I feel like we've been saying the bubble's about to pop for, like, over a year now. I guess it's kinda happening in slow motion. We're already seeing the effects of AI shit not being adopted. Monsters in Monster Hunter Rise love having beam attacks.
Yeah, they really do, honestly. It's like the most beamful Monster Hunter. I think partially it's because it's very kaiju themed. I mean, Monster Hunter is inherently kaiju themed, but like this one's like kind of going hard with it.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Me and Joan were also talking about this before the stream, but it's like, it's so funny that, like, the new Xbox CEO, like, every time you hear about her in the news, she's saying, like, Xbox needs exclusives. And then, like, they're obligated for, like, their next, like, 5 or so games to have them on other systems. So it doesn't even matter that she's saying it. Like, dude, they had to announce Call of Duty for the Switch, too. I can't imagine they're happy about that. But hey, it was the only way they could legally buy Activision.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I'm kind of getting cooked here. I can't wait for Call of Duty to come to Switch and it's a 400 gigabyte game key card.
Oh, man. Save my stones. No, this is kind of summer themed, fighting a fucking crab. You're on the beach, except you're not on the beach for some reason. They don't introduce the beach level until a little bit later.
Let's go to the beach. Beach, Nicki Minaj. Also, is it just me, or does it feel like Microsoft hasn't been launching new games in a while to begin with? Like, what the fuck games have come out of Microsoft recently?
Call of Duty?
Well, Call of Duty came out in, like, November. Is that really all they've had?
Call of Duty's in a constant state of coming out. Happy Pride.
Hey, wait,
Not
that's
the
true.
Call of Duty, though. Fuck that game.
I was literally gonna say, oh, maybe like Doom the Dark Ages? Dude, Doom the Dark Ages came out like a year ago. Dude, did Microsoft give up? Have they forgotten to make game? Like, how the fuck do they own like 1 million studios and they don't have any games coming out?
Oblivion Remastered? I don't know. Oh, man. That one also came out like 1 trillion years ago.
Yeah, that was last year, wasn't it?
Oh, Forza! Forza just came out.
Oh, that's true. I forgot about Forza. To be fair, I guess I'm not much of a card game person. I'm a bigger fan of cards, personally.
Personally, I prefer the cock.
Which is exactly why I need to buy the Toy Story collection that includes Toy Story Racers. Not for any of the games that people actually give a fuck about.
I'm, like, tempted, but I don't want to give Disney money.
I understand.
I'm really only tempted to play Toy Story 2, and then I can just, like, boot up an N64 emulator, or a PS1 emulator, or a Dreamcast emulator, or a PC.
Right.
That can run, like, Windows 98 games. This animal likes jumping and being a crab.
I mean, if you were a crab, you would probably be trying to enjoy it as much as you could.
This is a hard boss for Insectclave. Like, half of its back is covered in a stupid shell.
I died again.
It's fine, we have insurance.
Thank God. I don't know. What did you think of the Sony State of Play, Joan?
Game that was most interesting was the Rayman Legends remake. Like, on one hand, I'm seeing a lot of people go like, ew, 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 why does it look like that, and why doesn't it look exactly the same as before? But, like, the fact that they put this much effort into it is actually kind of intriguing. Because it seems like they might have plans for Rayman.
Well, I saw that Ubisoft said that if Rayman Legends Retold doesn't do well, Rayman will be put down like a dog again. Companies love bringing back IPs, and then they're like, if you don't buy the IP, we're going to kill him forever. It's just weird that they decided to do this, like, remake, reimagining with, like, the most readily available Rayman game.
Yeah, that is kind of weird.
Like, you can already...
It is kind of weird how much, like, pretty much everything from that Xbox One generation is still completely playable.
Yeah. Well, every console now has backwards compatibility. I would not be surprised if the next generation also continued with the backwards compatibility. Like, I don't know, if they announce a PlayStation 6 and it can't play PS4 games, at that point I would kind of just be like, well, why not?
We finally announced the PlayStation 6, the first console to have negative games.
Fuck. But it's like, I don't know, if Nintendo could figure it out without having, like, real backwards compatibility, I don't know why the others can't. Because, like...
Dude, I can't wait for, like, modders to dissect how the fuck they actually managed to do that.
Yeah.
That's gonna be crazy. It's so funny how bad the rest of Nintendo's other emulators are comparatively.
Especially the N64 one. I mean, the N64...
Oh man, the N64 one is garbage.
Which makes it funny that it's probably the one I've put the most time into. But I guess that's what happens when there's 3 separate Mario parties on there. I'm getting chewed up by the crab.
Very helpful.
I healed you the moment I could. But that's my last group heal. I'll try to divide its attention by topping on it like an ant. This is the best thing that Dual Blades can do. Dual Blades? This is Insectclave. Dude, I kind of wish I was playing Dual Blades. This monster's way easier on Dual Blades.
Wasn't Dual Blades broken in this game?
Yeah, it is. Like, it is too good in this game. There was like a period of time where I just like wholeheartedly considered this like the most brain dead Monster Hunter ever, and that was because I was a dual blades one trick. Turns out if you play other weapons, you actually have to try.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, in a sense, that does still kind of make it a brain-dead game.
Yeah, but only for the people who, like, jive with dual blades. There are definitely people, like, this is definitely a game where there are people who are like, I cannot play anything but my fate-chosen weapon.
Like me!
My fate-chosen 30 caliber, like, sniper.
Dude, it's fucked up. Probably the thing I want to play the most from the Sony State of Play is, like, the remaster of Dynasty Warriors 3.
That is also interesting. I've never been much of a big Muso head, but I think Dynasty Warrior 3 is literally, like, the only one I've played, and it'd be really fun to revisit that, but also, like, I don't know if Koei Tecmo has the balls to keep the camp, you know?
Right.
Oh my god, look at this like, healing animation where he's, like, pinching his antenna to straighten it out. I've been paying more attention to what the monsters do, like, when you're riding them, or, like, when you're not actively fighting them. It's, like, really funny. Anjanath actively tries to bite you when you're riding him. It's really good.
I need to play Dynasty Warriors Origins. I've had that on the Switch for, like, months, and I haven't touched it.
You know what I've had on my wish list? The Warriors, like, Vampire Survivors-esque game.
Which one is that?
I think it was, like, called, like, Warriors something. I don't remember. I think it's not Dynasty Warriors. Like, Warriors Orochi? I don't know if that's the right one. Oh, thank you, Game Jam.
We did it. We saved the world from the crab.
What you got for me? Don't mind me.
Dude, why is this crab full of pearls?
I don't know, the Sony State of Play in general, compared to, like, the last one they had, feels like so much worse. 30 minutes of the presentation was just Wolverine and God of War.
Wolverine doesn't... I don't know, man. Maybe it's just Marvel fatigue, but then, like, Tokon showed up and I wasn't, like, completely fatigued on that, despite everything.
It could just be, like, that general, like, single-player, like, that single-player, like, AAA kind of game feeling, like, oversaturated.
Because of Sony.
Yeah. Like, Sony...
You know, what
really...
I thought when I was seeing the Wolverine trailer was that, like, there was parts of the game that made me think, God, I need to replay Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, a 13-year-old game that I like better than most games that are coming out nowadays.
Something wrong? I don't think an Apex caused this.
Dude, someone threw a bird at my crab. Someone threw a crab at Hungry Fox.
Why did they do that?
What the?
The God of War game where you play as, like, Kratos' dead wife could be, like, fine, but I don't think it needed a 20-minute gameplay demonstration.
I don't think we needed to find out about Frank, the cube.
The cube kinda is really funny. It's, like, so stupid that it rolls around being brilliant.
Leave the beast to me. This is a royal matter.
Way to go, you fucked it. It disappeared.
Tag your Monster Hunter Rise spoilers. I'm like 5 seconds behind you.
Is he okay?
People really want to fuck this lady, even though she has a fuck-ass bob.
Well, I got an achievement for that. Dude, Elgato?
Yeah, we're going to the land of capture cards.
I've been waiting for you.
Travel to Elgato Outpost? Do I do that now?
Yep.
Well then. Thank you. I pray that the seas weren't too rough on you. That's good to hear. We shall be in pulse.
Dude, what if we get Monster Hunter Wilds DLC tomorrow?
This is our out.
That's what I'm hoping for! That's what it's all about!
Unless they decide to do the DLC on, like, a separate Capcom presentation, which they might end up doing.
They might. There is something that they posted on, like, a Monster Hunter Twitter where it says, like... It was, like, a post in Japanese that says, like, oh, this month, which is June, doesn't have any holidays. Which is true in Japan, and also true here, but...
That's
Doesn't
not
have any
true.
holidays.
That's literally not true here. We have Juneteenth.
Oh, yeah, true, we did recently get Juneteenth. I forgot about that. Yeah, okay. But it is true in Japan, and in Japan, there's, like, Japanese, there was a message, this month has no holidays. So how about to give everyone a break from work, I make it rain, and then there's like a paw print as like a signature, and it's like a paw print from a monster from World that was like able to make giant rainstorms appear. So that's probably gonna be a monster that they show off for the DLC, and it's one of my favorites. I love Namiel.
That could be cool.
This is Admiral Gallius, our leader. Allow me to introduce you. I present the Hunter from Komura.
Humble greetings.
Master rank has been unlocked.
Yup.
Greetings. Keep your sights on your target.
Dude, I'm so used to my Japan village. This place is European as fuck.
Yup. It's European as fuck. Welcome to Europe. Master Arlo. Dude, I keep on getting jump scared by the fact that there is a character in Pokemon Go called Arlo.
Yeah. That's one of the Team Rocket members, isn't it?
Yeah.
Time to go.
This is the Buddy Piazza.
Dude, for the Monster Hunter Wilds DLC, they're gonna, like, announce that, like, the Sacred doesn't know where the fuck to go in the DLC area, and people are gonna be pogging out of their mind, and then I'm gonna be like, I don't know where the fuck I'm going.
You control the buttons you press. That would just be bad for people. I don't know why they would ever do that. It's a chief you control the buttons you press moment.
Well, people really don't like the auto Sacred, but I guess that's true. Where do we go to do missions?
We have to talk to Arlo first. I'm just going up here because there is a little bird I need to say hi to. This is not a joke. I need to say hi to a bird. Hi, bird. Eureka corn. Okay, Arlo is right here.
I am Utsushi.
I am Utsushi.
Oh, I forgot this is the crater that fucking Malzeno came from. The Xeno part in its name is not like a joke, it is an alien. The sun fell out of the sky like it was broken?
No. No. Couldn't happen.
Good to see ya.
Wait, I departed on the
And then
quest.
we have to talk to Arlo again.
Let's do this.
I've been
Oh.
waiting for you.
Oh wait, this is to teach a new tutorial thing. Basically, this just lets you carry four of those Silkbind skills and, like, different swaps you can do. And then when you're done, you just gotta talk to Master and see if she...
Ready to thrash? Yo, my favorite pupil. Listen up.
Oh, select complete quest from the menu when you're done.
I did it! I pressed buttons!
Listen, this was new for the DLC. They had to tell people about it. The quest damsel.
I have faith that you will fulfill your duty.
Oh god, she's British.
Oh, is she? I can't tell. She's speaking Monster Hunter language to me.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
She sounds British to me.
Yep.
Well, my voice language is set to Monster Hunter language, so she sounds Monster Hunter to me.
When I'm listening to the Monster Hunter language and all the people are going, "Ah! Ah!"
You cut out for like minor seconds there, and that was literally like a jump scare. Awesome.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Dude, Golden Fruity. Dude, Mango Fruity.
At least they didn't
What is
give
the new
birth
Switch
to
skills?
Freddy Five Bears.
Oh.
Bonnie the
Jumping
Rabbit.
advancing slash.
Chica the Kitchen.
Oh, this is when I want. Chica the Kitchen.
Thank you for stopping by.
Enhanced Insect Spiker. Huh.
Your
Silkbind
spirit shines
default.
bright. Please select the quest that best suits you.
Oh, I still only have Silkbind Bolt. Okay.
You'll do great.
It makes me a little sad that I missed out on this game's like heyday. I didn't like Monster Hunter Wilds really feels like it didn't blow up in the same way. Sales for that game kind of cratered after that like initial push.
Yeah. It's a shame because they fixed up a lot of shit. Oh yes, you chose the quest where we just fight little goobers. Anyway, if you need to eat a dongo, it's over here at this.
I already did. Don't worry.
Yumma yumma.
Did you? I'm a fat ass. I get myself to the restaurants immediately. What can I say?
Oh, there's new stuff. Dango Flyer. Oh yeah, the hopping skewers.
Sorry, almost done.
Wait, are you good now?
Yep.
Okay.
Jungle. His name is Jungle.
King of the Jungle.
Those who set foot in this land.
It's weird. This is more of I keep on forgetting it's called jungle because this is a beach or an island to me. It's not really a jungle.
Greens and rich waters.
Jungles can
This is a
have
jungle
water.
island.
It's like Madagascar the movie. Based on
I mean,
Madagascar
like
the
the
place.
island of Madagascar. The real life island of Madagascar.
Okay, but the real life Madagascar didn't have King Julian though. That's all I'm saying. Wait, why the fuck is my HP?
That's
Did
the-
I ate Dango? I thought I did.
I think you ate Dango and then it got used in the training mission.
Oh my god, that's so fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Tad's dumb as fuck.
Whoa, that's crazy. This is crazy, huh? Got that one little goobers. Did I kill it? Or is it asleep?
It looks like it's
It's
dead.
Yes, good stuff.
You won't be needing this anymore.
Did you see
I
that?
basically got a dive kick.
Did you see that Rouge the Bat fucked Lex Luthor and or Catwoman?
Fuck yes, dude. DC's got balls.
Dude, there's literally
You're
like
gonna
a,
have to share that with like the panel that implies that with me, because that sounds awesome.
there's like a panel where like Lex Luthor is like putting like on a shirt and he's like, that damn bat kept me up all night.
Holy.
To be fair, I don't think they actually meant to imply that they fucked, but it's really funny to say that they did.
This is a dive kick, but dive kicks are kind of hard. It's kind of hard to get my bounces off of this. But hey, it does like a significant amount of stun damage if I have a stun beetle.
Yes, good stuff.
Sorry, just making sure it's dead.
Mine for the taking.
Don't mind me. You won't be needing this anymore.
Dude, video games are just gonna get more and more scary because, like, I'm just, like, waiting for the next-gen consoles to get announced and see how fucking expensive they are. It's gonna be bad.
Oh, these cost way more stamina, I think. Huh. Interesting. I don't know if I'll stay with this switch skill.
What you got for me? Yes,
That's an egg. If you want an egg, you gotta carry it all the way back to base.
Jesus.
mine for the taking.
think one of the later updates for Wilds did add an egg quest to that game finally. Kind of like a Monster Hunter staple, which is weird. I think there's crabs here? What is this? What's happening here? Oh yeah, that's crabs. Oh yeah. That's crabs.
It's really crabs in here.
It's really crab clues in here.
Yes.
Did you see that Elden Ring on the Switch 2 got a release date?
Cool.
Yeah, it's coming.
Oh, that's big crabs.
It's coming out in August, I think. Do we know when the Duskbloods comes out? I don't think. No.
I
don't.
have no idea. That has to be information that Nintendo needs to give us, or I think FromSoft can give it to us. I don't think that game is Nintendo published, right? It's just a
It might
Nintendo
be.
exclusive.
It might be, but I don't think that means that they're gonna like be like you can never publish it anywhere else.
I don't know if I like this skill. I'm like half considering switching off of it. But it does make me feel like I'm a fighting game character with like a funny dive kick. Does let me like aim my shit like pretty crazy. It really is like just like a fighting game ass dive kick.
Joan, I got bad news. The crab is following me.
Oh
Never
shit.
mind, he gave up. I don't even know where you are. I can't see you on the map.
I think I got up high and fought some velociraptors.
And I got a pile of shit! Yeah, I don't know. If they have the rumored Nintendo Direct next week, I bet we'll get Duskbloods news then.
They can't not have it like 7 times in a row, right? Like that's crazy.
Has it been like 7 presentations since then?
No, it's been like 4, but still, that's kind of crazy.
Well, no. All 7 of those presentations were for the Mario Galaxy movie. Straight up.
That's true.
Dude, they did so many fucking Nintendo Directs for the Mario Galaxy movie, and then it was like...
Bad.
Yeah. I don't know. It's like, it was a fun movie theater experience, but the more I think about that movie, the more I'm like, man, that movie's not good. Like, in like a different way, like, with the first movie, it's like also not that good, but I feel like I didn't come out of the theater and think about it and think worse of it. That's what happened with the Mario Galaxy movie. I guess it's because, like, the novelty has worn off. So it's like, why are we releasing, like, another 4 out of 10?
I have to like overshoot them. I don't know, I'll keep on trying with this skill.
Victory!
You did it. You stopped the crab.
Mine for the taking.
The small crab.
And if they actually go through with making a Star Fox movie, that movie's gotta be, like, way better or no one's gonna see it. Nobody's gonna go out and see a 4 out of 10 Star Fox movie. Nobody gives a shit like that.
I saw somebody on my timeline reacting to like a leaked footage of the Star Fox remake that like showed that the voice of Wolf O'Donnell is fucking Steve Bloom.
Fire emoji.
It is kind of fire, but I don't like. I know that the guy who originally voiced him died, but like Steve Bloom is like too. He's too like likable to be Wolf, you know? Wolf kind of has to be like gay but homophobic. Steve Bloom is just kind of like himbo.
Alright, don't worry, we've heard your complaints. Wolf O'Donnell will be voiced by Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt isn't gay, he's just homophobic.
It's alright, he just signed up to be gay Garfield in the gay Garfield movie.
That's crazy. How'd you do? Why did you do that? Straight up.
I don't know. Dude, can you imagine they just started making, like, movies with gay in the title and they're not even, like, gay at all? Like, Disney announces the gay Goofy movie, and Goofy is, like, fucking his wife in the movie. And everybody's like, why did they call it that?
That would be kind of funny.
Take a look at the quest list. You'll do great.
Wait, let me see what cool new armors, master rank armors and weapons I can forge.
By the way, I'm a little curious. How long is Sunbreak compared to, like, the main game?
We kind of breezed through the main game because we have the defender armor. This is longer, I think, actually.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Camera Warrior Glaive. What are we fighting next? Let me see. Kuluyaku. Maybe I'll make a funny blade out of this guy.
Dude, what if they changed the name from Goofy to Gay? Retroactively. And they
Gayfu?
No, like Goofy gets named to just be gay. And they re-release the movie as an extremely gay movie.
Okay, I have a new weapon lined up for when it's ready. Here, so let me get this Agnesom tree, maybe.
Hey, good to see ya.
I don't think I have enough Agnesom baby parts. Forge with money.
See you soon.
No, I didn't mean to.
Ooh, I'm itching to get started. Let's get you fixed up then, shall we?
Sometimes to create a weapon, you have to create stuff that's like earlier in the tree. That, or like you can just buy the Daimyo one, but you have to get more parts for it slightly.
I'll worry about it later.
Make it happen.
You probably do it after we fought like 1 or 2 more Daimyos. Oh, you know what? I should also see what armor I can make. For master rank, it's like a new ass rank.
I could make 2. I didn't get to make a full armor set, but I made 2.
I could cheat. I look
Ooh.
forward to your safe return.
Defense boost, stamina surge. Critical eye is nice. Wire bug whisper is nice.
Dude, fuck. Apparently Mega64 was on the homepage of Twitch and they played Homeless Guy Eats Crap.
Awesome.
That's why they're the GOATs.
Has left the lobby.
What do you mean? I'm still
Oh,
here.
you know what? We might have idled too much. Fuck. I was looking at weapons for too long. Let me rejoin your lobby.
Yeah, sorry, I was watching the Digital Circus movie on my phone. I can't believe Pomni said the F word.
Okay, I'm ready.
Hold on.
Don't do that again.
I'm sorry.
I'm ready.
We're gonna send you to the Digital Circus if you do it again.
No burpos allowed.
None. Everybody's going to see the Digital Circus movie tonight, but not me though. I'm sitting here playing Monster Hunter with my friend Joan.
I mean, I kind of like that better than watching the Digital Circus movie, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, me too.
Listen, all power to Gooseworks, but I don't care about what you made. I just care that you hate the people who you make it for.
GIF of the Donkey Kong characters riding the minecart ride home from the amazing Digital Circus movie. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to get me to go to the movie theater. I would love to go to the movie theater more, but for some reason it's really hard to do that. Unless it's some bullshit. Like, I'll go see Mario Galaxy in theaters, even though that's not a very good movie. But if you ask me to go see The Backrooms, which is apparently a good movie, I'm like, I don't really want to see that, though. This guy is carrying a rock.
Yeah, that's his power. He carries rocks. That's like hardly even an exaggeration. That's like his gimmick in life is to carry a rock or an urn or an egg.
Bombardier be like.
Yeah, kinda. I kinda hate all of the ROM hacks that like create Monster Hunter like hacks because none of them do it in the way that I would do it. None of them have the brilliancy to understand neutralizing gas, Congalala.
Neutralizing fart.
Yeah. Dude, these dive kicks are so hard to aim, bro. Do, 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 do.
Dude, I should go back and play Monster Hunter Stories 3 because I like the like first like 6 or 7 hours that I played. No jokes, please, at this time.
Okay, I was literally tempted. I'm sorry. You know, part of like the Pokemon Go Fest things, I saw a sticker for somebody like advertising, yo, we will be selling like custom edits of a Clobbopus Pokemon TCG card to have 6-7 hands. And it's like, that's like the stupidest thing ever. I kind of want one of those edits.
How much money is it?
I think it was like a first come, first serve, like free giveaway.
Oh, okay. Free giveaway? Well, that's a steal then. That's a steal. You gotta do it.
I mean, they're not tournament legal, to be fair, but it is a funny item to have.
I'll make a tournament legal. Don't worry, I'll figure it out.
How did that whiff, bro?
Hi, Tony. I'm sorry that you're sleepy as fuck.
It's after you!
Fuck, you're in Sunbreak? Yup, we in Sunbreak now.
Dude, I love the jungle fight theme. I think this is a map from either Monster Hunter 2 or Monster Hunter 3. And like, every time they do this, I'm like kinda hyped to go back to those old Monster Hunters, even though like I don't really plan on doing it anytime soon. So maybe I should go back to Generations, because that's like kind of the best of old Monster Hunter.
Can we play Generations together? I have it on Switch 1.
Hell yes! Dude, Generations is fucking hard. I will admit, I still haven't beaten Generations, like base game. And then there's still all the ultimate content too.
Let's beat it together. We can do this. If you get that one on Switch, you would love to join me? Fuck yes. I do own it. We should play Generations together. All three of us.
I think you said this, I told you this during the Switch retrospective. That game's release schedule was so fucking weird in the West. Like, the Capcom USA president was like, oh, we have no plans to release this in the West at this time. And then they did. And then, the release in the West, came out after Monster Hunter World.
Funny. Honestly, I'd dig a Monster Hunter World port to Switch too.
World or Wild?
World, but also Wilds.
Dude, like, Monster Hunter Collection would go so hard. Capcom's willing to do it with, like, pretty much every single one of their other franchises, except maybe Resident Evil. And even then, with Resident Evil, they, like, preserve the old stuff pretty well. But, like,
Yeah.
Monster Hunter, for some reason, is, like, a no-go. I'm not I don't really understand it.
Yeah, I wonder if it's because it's like...
It's, like, a deeply online as a concept.
Yeah, it's like strictly like... Not like strictly live service, but it's like really their only like major...
Oh, shit.
Like live service franchise. I guess like Street Fighter is also live service, but it's a bit different with fighting games. Get rid of this egg. I don't want the egg. That guy destroyed the egg. Dude.
Dude, one of the funniest things to me, for some reason, when this demo dropped in, like, 2021, was, like, I was, like, trying everything in the Ancient Ruins, because I got bit by the bug real hard, and it was just, like, out of COVID. It's just, like, a perfect thing to do while working from home and if there's nothing else to do at work.
Yeah.
Which, you know, sometimes that's the case. Sometimes. Not really often. But sometimes. And, in those cases, like, in that demo, one of the things that you could do was, like, deliver an egg, which you didn't need to do, but I just wanted to do because it was, like, funny. And there's not a lot to do in the demo. So I tried delivering an egg, and one thing that I noticed is that if you destroy the egg because you're attacked or something, like, a message pop-up appears, and it's like, no, the type of egg, right? So it's like, no, the herbivore egg! And the one egg that you could get in that demo version was a Gargwa egg. So the concept of no, the Gargwa egg is really funny to me for some reason. I don't know. It was just a really funny pop-up to get in the middle of playing this game.
When I get punched for being pregnant.
Dun, dun, dun,
Cause I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. Dude, I'm thinking of the Elvis version. I don't belong here.
Dude, this guy loves throwing precious artifacts he digs from the ground.
Don't we all?
Time to end this. Just a bit more. Let us go.
Also, I get you, Tony. I get you. I think, like, re-releases for availability purposes would be good.
Pick up, like, some of the random crap that got dropped on the floor here. This crap is useful for building things. Building armors that are probably better for this expansion than my clown suit from the end of the last expansion. And by expansion, I mean base game. Dude, imagining a Monster Hunter game with multiple expansions would be crazy. And then I remember that's just Frontier, which is the MMO.
Yeah. Basically the one we will never play.
Never released in English anyway. But I've been, like, interested, but that's only because, like, I don't know, I found myself in love with this franchise.
Yeah.
And also, like, I think playing old MMOs is kind of funny. It's kind of fun, it's kind of funny. How did that hit me? You are a piece of crap, you stupid chicken.
Monster Hunter is the most innovative game series you think you've ever played, because when they release a new game, there's new shit every time.
That's actually pretty true, yeah. I feel like the least I don't even know what the least innovative would be. It's like kind of speaking like Monster Hunter 4 because it did take away a lot of stuff, but it added 2 new weapons. It added mounting. Like, I don't know. I don't think it's correct to say Monster Hunter 4 is the least innovative. I mean, I guess Monster Hunter World, technically, if you, like, discount the fact that it made it so that there's no loading screens.
Yeah.
Which is actually, like, a huge change. But other than that, like, the only new physics things that it added was sliding and the clutch claw, which they added in the expansion. Oh, and the slinger. And this game had the wire bug mounting, wire bug moves. Which, to be fair, the wire bug moves are, like, kind of similar to a thing in Generations anyway. But the thing in Generation is way closer to a traditional super, while the wire bugs are like, you can pretty much do them all the time.
Not been a single game they've come out with main series that has stagnated or got their foot stuck in anything particular.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like haters who don't really play the game would say this about Wild, but they're, like, wrong. They're kind of, like, explicitly wrong. There's a Tetranodon!
I see.
Well, as long as they're not asking me to do a rampage.
Oh, they will never ask you to do a rampage in this expansion.
They better not. Otherwise, I'll start killing people. In Monster Hunter.
What does Kuyaku have? Maximum might, not great. Stun resistance, cool. Crit Eye 2? I mean, I should probably start taking these because, like, but I don't have the Crushing Fangs for the part that I actually want.
Chat,
Shit.
Chat, can I be honest also about, like, upcoming, like, streams? Dude, I really actually do not want to play Star Fox Adventures right now. Actually,
That's absolutely fair, just don't.
I, like, thought about it, and I was just like, dude, I already didn't like Assault. What am I gonna think about Star Fox Adventures? I want to at some point, because it's, like, a little bit of a funny and interesting game, but I feel like if I go into it right now with the mindset I have about Star Fox, I'm not going to enjoy it.
Fuck it.
Monster Hunter World added so much verticality to the game, which is an underrated aspect of it. Monster Hunter never really had that kind of dimension until then. It completely changed the kind of action game it was.
Yeah, I agree with that. Put some armor spheres in this thing. So I can up its defense by 6 whole points per armor piece. Then slot in some gems so I can have some of the skills I like.
Yep.
Okay, decorations, set decorations.
There's a special test for you.
Fucking, what do I have right now?
Best of luck.
Can I make another weakness exploit one? Oh shit, there's like a bunch of new decorations I can craft.
I definitely think after we finish with Rise, we should check out Monster Hunter World. Although I guess by the time we finish Sunbreak, the Wilds expansion will probably be out by then. So we'll focus on that.
Yeah,
But
probably.
After we're done with that, we should definitely tap into World, because I've never played that one. Dude, there's too many video games. I wish I had infinite time to play infinite video games.
Infinite video games on planet Earth.
Like, the most fucked up thing about having a job is that I have, like, an income to spend on these kinds of things, but I don't have enough time in the universe to play all the games I buy.
What is the friendship jewel? Oh, is friendship 2 stars? That's a shame. I love friendship. I love spreading my beautiful food to all my friends. But
Yay.
it doesn't seem like that's going to be easy to do with my current slots. So I might as well just put in one pre-food gem. Then, what else? Dragon resistance, anti-blast. Ooh, diversion. I forgot that that's a skill in this game. I can sort of take aggro away from you.
Yay. It's like fucked up too, cause I'm a video game streamer, and like streaming video games for long ass hours is still not nearly enough to play all the video games in the world.
Yeah.
They need to invent a job where you do nothing and you get paid big bucks. Wait, that's called being a CEO. Am I right, everybody?
That would be ideal. Yerp. Oh wait, I need to wait before I do that. Let me talk to my animals. Make sure my animals are doing all right.
Next Monster Hunter game, they're adding a new character called Fred Burger. I'm the CEO.
Awesome.
I'm the CEO of Big Butt Awesome Company. Dude, that's the company that Ray William Johnson sang about. Dude, Ray William Johnson is a strange little pervert making songs called Booty Store. Wait, I just realized you're not in my quest.
I'll be there in a second. God, this clown suit is clown suit. Holy.
Wait, let me see.
Look at this shit.
You gotta stop turning. Stop. I can't
Okay.
look at your clown suit. Yeah, that's goofy.
I literally look like a shitty, like, town guard that's gonna die in the first 30 minutes of the movie.
True. Dude, I don't even know why I was thinking about Ray William Johnson songs. I was literally thinking about them at work today. Your cat is adorable, Morgan. Thank you, that's me. I don't know, I was thinking about songs like Mr. Douchebag and Dookie Fresh. Dude, Ray William Johnson is so fucking stupid.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is known. That's why it's kind of funny to talk about him, you know?
Yeah, it's like kind of funny that he's like low key like TikTok viral too. Like he's like for a while his like YouTube subscribers were stagnant and or dropping, but now he's like almost at like 20 million subscribers because he gained like a TikTok audience / YouTube Shorts audience. Like, can you imagine watching a YouTube short by the Equals 3 guy?
That's a fishing spot. I don't need no fish. That's a relic record. I don't need no relic records, but I'll take them. That's where I want to go. Oh, actually, I should start mining some stuff because I'm gonna need mining materials to actually craft some early game shit. Thankfully, you never really need to mine or gather for anything other than like the earliest part of a rank.
Mm-hmm.
You never need to mine or craft. I mean, you always need to craft. It's Monster Hunter. It's a game about crafting. Oh, yes, this area.
Gun to your head, if you have to listen to one Ray William Johnson song 20 times in order to escape being killed, which one you putting on?
I'm
asking this as if you're
in order to escape being killed.
I'm asking this as if you're familiar with the discography of Ray William Johnson as much as I am.
Oh, I can only name one Ray William Johnson song, so it's got to be that one, and it's "Doing Your Mom."
Oh, Doing Your Mom is classic. I might like
It's the only song of his I know.
I might be tempted to pick Doing Your Mom too. Maybe I'll be unique though, and I'll pick his parody version that he made called "Stalking Your Mom." Dude,
Of himself, he made a parody version of himself.
yeah, for your favorite Martian, he made a Doing Your Mom parody called "Stalking Your Mom."
That's awesome.
Dude, Ray William
Why did he
Johnson-
parody himself?
'Cause he-
How full of himself is he?
Dude, Ray William Johnson's fucking stupid.
I'm just like running around gathering shit because I want to have stats for this fight.
Dude, he made a trilogy of songs called Orphan Tears. He made the epileptic techno.
Dude, the internet sucks.
Dude, Ray William Johnson sucks. He made the transphobic techno.
Did he?
Yeah.
That's fucked.
Yeah, like 15 years ago when he did the first run of, when he did the first run of Your Favorite Martian, he did transphobic techno, and the only lyric is, "Bitch got a penis."
Jesus Christ.
Which is, like, obviously not good, but it kind of makes me laugh, because it's just so absurd.
It's not good, but the more I think about it, the concept of, like, a trans femme DJ playing that at the club is kind of sick.
Dude, the trans femme DJ doing the remix of "Bitch Got a Penis."
You're the target.
I've completely misaimed this. Okay. I do not have enough stamina to be fighting this guy like this.
Dude, Twitch does not want Tony to watch the stream. It's fucked up.
This game is barely letting me stay with you. It's awesome. Oh, ow, ow, I forgot. I didn't stun resistance. Fuck.
I wanna listen to "Bitch Got a Penis."
Do, do. Do, 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 Wait, that was sick? Did that look sick on your end, or did it just look stupid?
It kind of looked like he was flopping his big belly.
Okay, on my end, I intercepted him in the midair.
No, I might just not have been paying attention, to be fair. Dude, I remember the Your Favorite Martian cover of Somebody That I Used to Know that's, like, really bad. And, like, the music video for Your Favorite Martian, Somebody That I Used to Know, is about Mario and Peach breaking up.
Well done. Amazing. Well done.
Oh, nice.
Remember the Your Favorite Martian video of the Eminem song about a domestic... Like, a domestic terrorist, domestic abuser? What kind of domestic are we talking?
It's Ray William Johnson. It could have been both.
That's true. Well, it's Eminem, so it could also be both.
Yeah.
Dude, I remember the one, like... Your Favorite Martian has so many, like, stupid, like, quote-unquote comedy songs, and it's always really funny when they try and make, like, a serious one. Like, I'm thinking about the one that's about, like, an alien coming to planet Earth and going to school, but the alien's getting bullied at school. And it's a deep song about how bullying is bad.
Bullying is bad, but transphobic techno is okay. Dude, I just picked up so many Tetranodon.
Not to, like, defend Ray William Johnson too much, but I will say that I don't believe Ray William Johnson is, like, an active transphobe. I think he's just kind of a dumb guy who likes edgy jokes. Like, he's like a Edmund McMillan type figure. Where, like, I think, like, for the most part, his politics are on the left, but he also likes shitty, edgy humor. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Whoa, that hit! Fuck yeah.
Like
I felt like I was off center.
Like, I remember when, like, COVID happened, like, Ray William Johnson was on the front lines, he was saying, like, hey, your landlords should be pausing all rent during this time when, like, everybody except, like, quote-unquote essential workers are working. Or aren't working, rather. He's just such a man. It's true. Ray William Johnson is one of the men of all time.
We have been, like, low-key making fun of our friend discovering their heterosexuality. And, like, I don't know, just being mean to men as a class, which is, like, you know, misogyny is real, so, like, I get it, but it's funny.
It's a little funny.
It is funny to do it in front of the heterosexual.
It's okay, heterosexual women also like to complain about men.
That's true. That might be the most heterosexual woman thing to do, honestly. I want to break your hands, because I want more parts from your body. I broke your back foot instead. So I don't have enough stamina to be actually doing anything. I need to rethink what skills I put on this. It's time to go comfort mode.
Men love to complain about women, but the problem is they're wrong. True.
That's true.
True as fuck.
Someone give this fucking chatter a true.
Someone give this Tony a true.
Give this Tony a true. Fuck yeah.
Wait, you have to, okay, new prompt. You have to smoke a blunt with, like, a YouTuber that was really popular, like, before, like, 2010. Who are you smoking a blunt with?
Don't let it escape! Fleeing!
Is it weird that I was tempted to say Ryan Higa?
No, he might be kind of chill. Although I don't really want to say his username.
Oh yeah, absolutely not.
Dude. It's kind of crazy he got away with that. Is his YouTube channel still called that?
It's probably just called Ryan Higa now.
Yeah, that would make sense to me. Because, like, his old username is, like, kind of insane. And,
It's like, really, really...
You can tell it was made in the early aughts of YouTube.
You could tell that he was definitely one of those Asians that had, like, a thing about black people.
Yeah.
I don't know if he was, like, explicitly anti-black, but that was definitely a big thing in the 2000s, where, like, for some reason, Asian people thought that the people who have historically fought for their rights in the United States were actually their enemy. I don't know.
Matthew Santoro, what's he doing right now? Dude, I recognize the name, but I don't even know what the fuck Matthew Santoro did.
Oh, you know what? Fucking Tamahiro, even if I don't agree with her current takes about the Pokemon franchise. That was like the first PokeTuber I ever watched in like 2008.
Yeah, I used to watch her and like the J-Wits a lot when I was younger.
Oh, J-Witch is also a big one. J-Witch became a commentator, and now I don't know where the fuck he is.
He just does like...
He used to be like an official commentator for Pokemon TCG.
I think he did, he like, he like helps run a charity for like streamers. Not like supporting streamers, but like a charity run by streamers. Like
Oh, that's cool.
he seems like a pretty chill dude. I feel like, honestly...
Yeah, Jay Witz always felt like he was a really nice guy.
It's like, Jay Witz I think I could smoke a blunt with, and we'd both be mad chill about it.
Like a ration. Just to refill some of my fucking stamina.
Who is Tama Hero? She was one of the earlier, like, Poke-tubers. She started out doing, like, ROM hack videos, and then she just did, like, kind of general Pokemon videos.
Where do you think you're going?
She's like similar to Jay Witz in her style of video. She even collabed with him a few times.
Oh, you know what? Straight up pre-2010, right? Vine Sauce.
Let's go!
He wasn't there.
Vinny Vine Sauce has been on YouTube for quite some time now.
I thought he started in 2010.
I could have sworn I've seen, like, his corruption video. Maybe it was just during 2010. If it has to be strictly before 2010, then maybe. Not him.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's
That's
like slightly after, because he was like one of the earliest streamers. Yeah, no, his YouTube channel started February 20th, 2010.
Oh. Well, that's really early 2010.
It is, but it's still non-applicable.
The complete... I think there's multiple reasons why you wouldn't want to smoke a blunt with the completionist. Gam Gam, why are you on that side of the beach?
I don't know. I just thought it'd be funny.
Yes, that's both arms broken. I mean,
Dude, I wanna, like, okay.
Make a funny weapon.
My pick, and it's not a pick that's a good person, obviously. I would want to get really high with JonTron, because I want to get him high to the point where he starts, like, breaking down into tears and, like, apologizing for being racist. Like, I want him to have the worst high of his life. The completion.
Dude, it's fucked up that thinking about JonTron reminded me of this, but rest in peace, Smart Jane Satrapi.
Wait, who's that?
The author of Persepolis.
I've never heard about that, but that is sad. We need to get JonTron to confess. Dude, do you think if you got JonTron high enough, you could, like, convert him to Christianity?
He's probably already willing to convert to Christianity.
I thought he was, like an edgy, like, atheist. That's, like, the vibe I got from him. Maybe he is, like, a Christian already.
No, what we need to do is get him high and, like, submit himself to Islam. That's something he would probably never do, which, like... Technically speaking, because he is from the Iranian diaspora, I understand it. But also, on the other hand, it would be kind of funny.
It would be kind of funny. Imagine JonTron and Pro Jared high together. Dude, one of them is leaving that room dead. Like, Pro Jared is, like, also not, like, a good person, but he is bisexual. I feel like just based on that, him and JonTron wouldn't fuck with each other anymore, even though they were both on normal boots.
Dude, They all have like 1,000 things they're asking me to do, bro.
Dude, honestly, the boring thing about, like, getting pro Jared high is that he'd probably just try to fuck you.
Ugh.
Like, imagine getting flirted with by fucking high pro Jared. It would be terrible. Hey, dude, and if he knew you were trans too, he would say some fuck-ass shit about it. He'd be like, oh, wow, you got that girl penis? Hey, you got that girl penis?
Hey, wanna listen to my techno song?
Yeah, no, it's, like, kind of crazy to think back to, like, old Pro Jared. Like, I remember, like, when I was a kid, I really enjoyed Pro Jared's videos. Like, it's a little embarrassing, but I really did enjoy his stuff. But I was always a little weirded out by his social media presence, because I remember on Tumblr, he was, like, explicitly, like, talking, like, hey, can you guys send me, like, nudes? Who wants to send Pro Jared your nudes? Like, that's a little weird for a guy with, like, hundreds of thousands of subscribers to do, right?
Oh, yeah.
High Pro Jared would show you his Sailor Moon outfits? Dude.
Alright, let me see if I can't craft a beautiful new weapon for this beautiful new world, now that I've
Dude,
it on
I
March.
feel like, you know what?
Fuck.
It would be a little funny to get Pro Jared high, because I think you could, like, convince him when he's, like, really high that he's a trans woman, but when he was unhigh, he'd be like, wait a minute, no I'm not. So it'd be, like, fine. It isn't like you're changing him psychologically. It's just that in the moment, when he's high, you get him to, like, want to use, like, she, her pronouns and, like, grow his hair out.
Oh my god, the concept of weed force femming Pro Jared. I am so surprised it's coming out of your mouth and not mine. What the fuck? Sneak web weed brownies into the cum eaters! Dude, this is the most unwatchable stream ever!
Dude, this is fucking fire. This is like more fucked up than like the Super Hornio Bros incident. Dude.
Oh my god.
It's nuts Pro Jared caused Rubber Ross's divorce. Imagine Pro Jared stealing your girl. Dude, I'd be pissed off if I was Ross, because, like, Pro Jared is, like, he's, like, an ugly guy. Like, it's it's mean to say, but, like, Pro Jared he's ugly, dude. He's an ugly guy. He looks like a fucking gremlin.
Fuck. I can't. Why did... oh! It's like, my mind immediately goes like, oh, don't worry, estrogen can fix that. It's like, what? No! It's Pro Jared!
No! You cannot fix him. You cannot fix him. He's just like, he's the way he is. I know it's been a while, but he's gotta go. Dude, at this point, I would be, like, a little sad if Pro Jared disappeared. Not because I like him.
Absolutely.
Not because I like him, but because he's, like, an inherently, like, funny human being to think about.
It's, like, weird. Like, I don't want to, like, blow up his spot because, like, I think what he did was bad. I don't think he should be harassed off the internet. I don't think anyone should be, for the most part. Except maybe politicians, because politicians aren't a people.
That's true. That's fact.
But, man, is it funny to talk about his life and the things he did.
He's, like, the funniest of, like, the like, Normal Boots guys, for sure. Because, like...
Oh, yeah.
Like, JonTron's a little funny to make fun of, but he really has said some fucked up shit. JonTron, JonTron has said some really fucked up shit. And the completionist, it's like, you know, that whole situation is not really that funny to think about. And it's like, it's a little complicated, you know.
It's not the most heinous, but it's also definitely not funny.
Yeah. It's like, what the completionist did mostly is that he was really stupid about running this charity with his family, and he was not transparent about it, and people found out that, like, money wasn't moving, and they got rightfully upset about it. I don't think the completionist is, like, an actively malicious guy. I do think he's a dumb guy, though. I think he fucked up. I don't think it's really fair to say what he did was, like, fraud, because, like, you know, I don't know, like, all the legalese. I don't really know if what he did could qualify as that, but, you know, he fucked up. He fucked up. And not really in a funny way. Are you gonna join my quest, by the way?
Oh yeah, forgot about that. Let me go do that. So what is with the meme about, fucking Justin Bieber saying penis gnomes?
Penis, 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 no. Penis, penis, no.
Penis, no. Penis, penis, no.
You're hot on the beat of this completionist thing? I've had a lot of time to think about it. And, like, to be fair also, I feel a little bad because I was one of the people who was, like, making fun of it at the time and being like, oh, haha, completionist did charity fraud, lol. And I don't really think that was fair of me to do. So I feel a little bad. And I'm not saying, like, oh, well, he's innocent. He's still, like, fucked up, but... You know, when you're on the internet, it's easy...
I'm not sure if I would say he's fucked up, but I would say he fucked up big time.
Yeah.
Anyway, I am joined on the quest now.
Yay. Of all the normal boots, completionist is the least offensive and JonTron is def the worst? Yeah.
I don't think I ate Dongo. Oh, I'm an idiot.
And then the rest of the normal boots guys didn't really get canceled. They just kind of faded out. Like, fucking, Satchbox, or whatever his name was, he just doesn't exist online anymore. He's just, like, gone. I know Continue. Continue still exists, weirdly enough. I've seen Continue on Blue Sky, which is kind of funny. And then the other one is just like Peanut Butter Gamer.
Peanut Butter Gamer is funny, not because he did anything bad, it's because his name is Peanut Butter Gamer.
Yeah, he's just kind of funny to invoke. Although
his name is Peanut Butter Gamer, and he looks like a personification of what happens if you take cargo shorts and a Legend of Zelda t-shirt.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I agree with you, Tony, and, like, I'm gonna say also, like, I've also been cheated on, so, like, I get it. I understand. It's a shitty thing to happen to someone, and it fucking sucks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, it's important to note that I'm reclaiming when I'm making fun of Pro Jared. Yeah, Peanut Butter Gamer.
Peanut Butter Gamer is a peanut butter father? Good for him.
Yeah, he's just like
what
a
if he
dad
named
now.
his kid Jelly?
Dude.
Fire.
Dude, and what if his kid makes a YouTube channel and calls himself Jelly Gamer?
No. They become like a video game developer and they become the Jelly developer.
Oh,
And the
fuck,
Peanut Butter
wait.
Gamer.
Wait, fire emoji.
Dude, my nose is itchy. I think that might be like the leftovers of spring allergies. I did walk by a park quite a bit today. And fight a lot of Mewtwo's.
Yeah, I saw you post that you caught a lot of Mewtwo's today.
It was a very Mewtwo-ful day.
I only have one Mewtwo in Pokemon Go, and I named him Karl Marx.
I'm hoping to get a shiny one from this because one of the guaranteed raid that I'm gonna get for my park day as part of Pokemon Go is that I'm gonna fight a Mega Mewtwo X or Y and get the Mega Energy from that. So it'd be fun to have like a shiny Mega Mewtwo X.
Yeah.
Feel like that's what most of the people out there grinding tonight are doing. Though there's like a bunch of old legendary raids. There's like I fought like 2 Kyogres. Got a Shadow Kyogre and a normal Kyogre. Neither of them are shiny though.
Jen!
Sex.
Jen! My wife is here.
And by the way, we did complete the weekly group mission together.
Yes!
Eventually, I will be big enough friends with both of you that we can actually do remote trades, and I don't have to trade with randos for my trading quest.
Yes!
By randos, I mean real people in real life that I've seen in face, which definitely makes them not really randos, but hey, with all the Go shit that's going on in Chicago right now, they might as well be randos. They might be from fucking Arizona or some shit.
Yeah.
Oh, closing is tough.
Yeah, I used to do closing at the deli, and I fucking hated it. And I refused to go back. Like, I will never do a closing shift again. I did, like, a year of it, and I was like, I've done my time. Plus, it gives me more time to stream! Yippee!
Dude, is it just me or is this Acnosom fucking tiny?
This is kind of a small beast.
I know that they do have variable monster sizes. I think they've had that since, like, either Gen 3 or Gen 4, so Monster Hunter 3 or 4. It's kind of funny that they had it before Pokemon did. Outside of, like, the weird guy who says that you can get a big or small Shroomish in, Pokemon Emerald.
What about the Magikarp guy from, like, Gen 4?
Oh, yeah. Does that actually calculate off size, or is that just also a similar thing to what they do in Gen 3? Where it's just, like, calculated off personality value?
Everybody's talking about the fat cat from Final Fantasy XIV and not the fat cat that's on your screen.
I've already run out of staminers. Oh, and this guy's fucking leaving. Guy's fucking leaving me?
Well, you know what? While he's leaving, I'm gonna go back to camp and get more Mega Potions. Because I only have 3 in my inventory. I forgot to restock them.
That is a good idea. The little chest in front of the thing now have, like, temporary Mega Potions that you can use during the quest, but those do go away at the end of the quest.
I mean, that's fine. That literally works for me.
They will be put in a different item slot, so you have to be aware of that.
trying to ditch your current job, they keep trying to get you to do the worst type of job for you. I wish you luck. Job hunting in the modern day fucking sucks.
Oh, yeah.
That's
It's
why...
fucked up that, like, the only way to combat the AI bullshit that hirers are doing is to do your own AI bullshit and, like, flood pretty much any fucking resume channels completely
Yeah.
with, like, agents and shit. And it's, like, stupid. It's stupid, bro. I don't want to contribute to that, and I don't want to do that.
Yeah. It's true what you said also, Tony. The Frank's badge will protect you from thunder. Dude, I've low-key been wanting to play Earthbound again. I'm like, maybe next time I play Earthbound, I should, like, stream it and do, like, a re-stream of it. Because the last time I streamed Earthbound was all the way in 2020. Joan didn't know who the fuck I was in 2020.
That's true. That's crazy.
We really haven't known each other for that long, but
Yeah, it's been like 2 years.
we've bonded a lot since then, so it's fine. We're like the image of that guy who found the rat during COVID and is like, to think I tried to kill you, now you're one of my best friends in the whole world. And low-key, that's what it was, because we tried to kill each other during MFL.
You cut out. I knew you were going to say during MFL, but like the concept of we're trying to kill each other.
Earthbound is so good. Earthbound's like one of the top 10 video games ever for me. I fucking love Earthbound. Earthbound might even be top 5.
Dude, I gotta get my ass to actually play that. Last time I tried it, I was like a shitty child with no patience for like old RPG shit.
It's so good. I love Earthbound.
Have you done Mother 3 yet?
I have. That I actually streamed even earlier. I streamed Mother 3 in 2019. That I like low-key would want to stream again. I think that was, like, Earthbound and Mother 3 were both games I considered for restreams. Which Monster Hunter monster would I smoke a blunt with? Ooh. I'm going Lala Barina. What about you, Joan?
Lala Barina is an interesting one. I know a lot of people who would not smoke a blunt with a giant spider.
Dude,
even if it was
be,
a flower.
Dude, it would be cool, though. And it'd probably smell...
It would be cool.
Because they're a giant flower, it would probably smell good as fuck. Like, you would...
That's true.
You would be so blissful in the high that you'd be like, holy shit, life can't get better than this.
Yeah, I'm like trying to think. What monster do I really, really fucking like? You know what? This might be because I just like recently saw a video about it, because like this is a monster that never appeared in the game since fucking, like in a mainline game since Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. But Kurupeko. I would smoke a blunt with Kurupeko, because I think it would be a really cool trick to like light the blunt with your like flint and steel wings.
Yeah.
And like you can call the homies over without like beating a phone or anything. Lao Shan Long is a pretty big one, but I can see the vision.
What monster would you smoke?
Oh, Chameleos is also really good. I love Chameleos. I'm surprised I didn't say Chameleos.
Dude, I'm imagining, this is not a monster I would want to smoke, but I just thought about, like, smoking Congalala and your mouth just tastes like farts. Dude, that would be so
And
bad.
that's the reason that when you get farted on, you can't eat items. You don't want to put your fart hands in his fart in your mouth. Oh, it's gonna fall asleep.
Oh, sorry, I should have
It's gonna
stopped
wake up.
shooting.
Nah, it's fine. It's not like it's a waste. If you wake somebody with sleep with an attack, it does double damage.
Okay.
Low-key, sleep in Pokemon should be slightly more like Monster Hunter sleep. Though I guess that might be really abusable for setup sweepers.
Yeah.
But then you would be a sleeper with a sleep move and a setup move. But I guess there's like fucking Breloom.
Honestly, it's fine anyways, because they fucking banned sleep in Gen 9 anyways.
Maybe like keep it with like its champions timer where you're pretty much guaranteed to wake up by either turn 2 or 3.
Yeah.
And if you have early bird, you can wake. That's one thing that we don't know yet. I don't think there's a single Pokemon with the ability early bird in champions, but it would be really funny if they can literally wake up the turn you put them to sleep.
Yeah. By the way, speaking of Pokemon, everybody, MFL fans, you know, I'm not gonna formally announce anything right now, but MFL 3 is coming sooner than you think. We will be doing the Shitmons draft soon. So if that interests you at all, you know, keep an eye out. There will be
some real interesting picks there.
There will be a formal announcement when sign-ups open, so I'll let you all know. But MFL 3 is very close. And I'm not pulling a Miyamoto. This isn't like Pikmin 4 is close to end of development. I mean it, alright? I'm not like that fraud Miyamoto, okay? What did he ever do in his career? He just made like Mario.
Dude, this monster is so hungry, it completely ignored me bouncing on its ass 5 times. That, or it might be network latency, because it just, like, canceled a roar into running at me.
Yeah.
Now it's, like, low-key doing some, like, teleport shit on me.
Yeah, I had a little bit of frame drops earlier.
Yamatsukami? Dude, he'd inhale the whole ass blunt.
Well, no, Tony's saying that's a monster they would want to smoke. Not smoke with. Which monster would best fit in Pokemon and vice versa? Ooh. You know, weirdly, for, like, I'm not as good with remembering the Monster Hunter monsters, but for, like, Pokemon, for some reason, my brain immediately went to Baxcalibur. Like, a giant Baxcalibur that you fight in this game, that could be kind of cool.
That would be fire. Yeah, Yamatsukami does look like it would be an interesting smoke.
What do you think, Joan?
It's basically a Marimo.
What's the Monster Hunter monster that you could most easily fit into Pokemon? It's gotta be, like, one of the baby enemies. Like, I'm thinking about the little Velociraptor guys.
Yeah, but those are, like, I don't know. Those have always been kind of sauceless because they are a Monster Hunter 1 monster. I don't know. It's like, I mean, maybe it's like a Route 1 shitter, but having your Route 1 shitter be like a Velociraptor is kind of crazy for a Pokemon game.
I don't know if it would be a Route 1 shitter, but I think it would be like, I don't know, like, mid-tier dragon. Like, it'd be like a Drudicon type beast. Because I feel like a lot of Monster Hunter monsters would just be, like, straight-up legendaries. Like, I feel like they'd be strong as fuck.
I've always read, like Like this guy, I don't think is a legendary. I think this guy could be like a decent like fire fighting type. Interestingly enough, it's interesting that I say like fighting type because like why wouldn't it be flying? But like it is doing crane style martial arts like all over the place.
Yeah.
Which is the cool part of this monster.
Tetrandon, the platypus one that gets big and fat with water, would be a good Pokemon.
Oh yeah, that's just like a big fat, what is the pineapple? Ludicolo. It's not even it's not a pineapple, but it is a pineapple. Unless it is a pineapple? I don't know. Is Ludicolo a pineapple? The longest thread in the history of the forum. Deleted after
Face my wrath.
Just found out that someone was faking the votes to get Kyurem banned for some reason.
Dude, that was so funny. Oh shit, hold on a sec.
Oh shit, that's like 5 different things. Yo, healing Clover Bat, that is a fun thing. Feline power up. The Palico would make a good Pokemon, but that's like basically Meowth, you know? What else would be a good Pokemon? Like, Monster Hunter and... You know, it's on the map. Lagombi would be, like, a kind of interesting Pokemon. But the thing is that Monster Hunter has a scale that, like, Pokemon doesn't like being at. Pokemon does not like creating creatures larger than 4 feet. And Monster Hunter subsists entirely on creating creatures that are 7 feet tall or higher. So it's like... It's weird. I kind of get what Morgan is saying is that they would all be legendaries. Because they're just too tall. You would kind of have to, like, Ridley them. You would have to shrink them so that they are, like, Pokemon-sized rather than Monster Hunter-sized. And, like, I kind of get why you would think they should all be legendaries because of that. Because, like, legendaries don't really follow that rule. They can be Kaiju-sized, but, like...
Yes, the good stuff.
Yeah, like, Great Jaggy is, like... kinda at the edge of an acceptable height for a non-legendary, which is crazy because it's Great Jaggy. It's like a normal dude. Tetranodon is like 13 feet tall. And that's like... 13 feet tall is like... That's like kinda like legendary tier. Nibblesnarf... Nibblesnarf would have Earth Eater. That'd be funny. It is a funny guy. Earth Eater is also a funny ability. It's like... It's like, what could they bring to Pokemon? The concept of Elatreon being, like, a legendary with the ability, like, Protean is pretty cool. I think, like, a Protean Elatreon would be awesome. It starts off Mono Dragon, but it, like, learns a bunch of different elemental attacks, and then, because of Protean, it changes.
Dude, I just got an insanely funny DM that I cannot say on stream because it's a Digital Circus spoiler. Can you all, like, watch the fucking Digital Circus movie already so I can say how funny the spoiler is? Anyways, hi, I'm back.
Hi.
Who did that? It's a mystery to us all.
I'm on Morgan. I really like, for some reason, I don't know why, I have, like, completely fallen in love with the concept of, like, Alatreon in Pokemon as, like, a legendary with the ability Protean. Like a base 600 or 620 legendary with the ability Protean. It, like, fits perfectly.
Yeah.
Do you know what Alatreon is? That's like a kind of an endgame monster in World, and also Monster Hunter 3. But it is a monster with, like, horns that can channel storms and elements, and it basically, like, turns into different forms for each element.
Mm-hmm.
So it would, like, start off as, like, a normal dragon, and then it would become, like, a water type, an electric type, so on and so forth. But with, like, nerfed Protean, it wouldn't be able to do that too often. It'd be crazy to be like, oh, this is a legendary, and it gets its own unique ability, which is just Protean, but unnerfed. But it would kind of be funny.
Yeah. Dude, speaking of ROM hacks, I need to, you know, I think I need to do a poll in the Discord server. Because, like, I'm, like, thinking what I want to, like, do next week. Because I've decided against Star Fox Adventures. I don't really want to play Star Fox Adventures right now. I don't think I'm in the mindset for it, but then I'm like, dude, what could I do? Honestly, it might be between Celia's stupid ROM hack and Devil May Cry 1, which is really funny because those are, like, polar opposites. Well, they're both kind of goofy. I guess DMC 1 isn't the most goofy game compared to the later ones, but... It's good.
I'd say even DMC 2 is, like, a little bit goofier than DMC 1 is.
Which is fucked up, because DMC 2 is fucking just, like, dumb. Dude, I probably should stream Devil May Cry 2, though. If I'm going through with streaming the Devil May Cry games, I guess I
feel like Devil May Cry 2 is, like, less intolerable than, say, Star Fox Adventures would be.
Maybe
like,
so.
I 100% agree with your decision to not do Star Fox Adventures, even though I think it would be funny. It is a funny video game. It is just not the funny video game for Morgan, my friend. It would just be frustrating for you, I think.
It's one of those things where it's like, again, I have, like, a very specific mindset with what I, like, want a Star Fox game to be, and Adventures would be so polar opposite to that. Been playing Twilight Princess Dusklight recently. Is that, like, a mod for, like, the recompile thing they did? Or is that just the name for the recompiled version?
The recompiled version's name is just Dusk.
Okay.
So I don't know what Dusklight is.
Let's see.
I'm assuming it's some kind of, like, mod for it. I found a little cave with a note.
Yay! Those notes are good points. There's only 10 of them in the world, though, and then afterwards, 10 of them in each world, and then afterwards you don't get any.
Yeah.
But they create a poem in your notebook.
It is a little bit of a weird time to be thinking about and wanting to play Devil May Cry, though, because right now the most...
Adi Shankar is on the loose.
Dude, did you see his recent, like, post jerking himself off about the DMC show?
I didn't read it because I didn't want to read it.
Dude, he's so full of himself, it's crazy. And he's wording it like, oh, he got, like, 3 seasons of a show. Dude, no, we all know how Netflix shows work. You got 1 season that gets separated into 3 separate seasons. Don't try and bullshit us, brother. It's for the decompile, though you haven't modded, where you replace Wolf Link with Tobi Kadachi.
That's funny. Toby, I've always considered. I mean, I guess Toby Kadachi is literally a flying squirrel.
Oh, you won while I was walking over.
Well, I'll have plenty of time to carve it.
That's true. Dude, they did like a decompile of like Pokemon Platinum. That's probably the craziest one I've seen.
I don't know if that's a decompile or if that's like a beta build.
I thought it was a
The
decompilation.
way people talk about it is like, oh, like something has leaked online, but I don't know. It's probably a decompile.
I mean, they probably, like, it probably was, like, they got, like, the source code from the big Pokemon leaks.
Oh, yeah. I wonder how much of that is out there. I mean, obviously, legally speaking, you probably shouldn't actually wonder about it, but...
Excuse us, Nintendo lawyers, we would never download Pokemon Platinum onto our computer. We would never do that.
I think Toby Kadachi and not Toby Kadachi. Odagaron is in a pair with Lunagaron because they have similar names, and then that's like Red Oni, Blue Oni sort of situation. You don't know either of these monsters, but you will soon.
Miyamoto is on his way. Don't worry, I got this. I know how to smooth talk him.
And for some reason...
I agree, Sentinel. Feel your duty.
Pokeball Plus thing. It's fine. I would love to idly catch Pokemon while being on stream, you know?
Show Miyamoto a pic of Chris Pratt to soothe his rage. Ah, yes, it is my Super Mario. This is what I envisioned him
He's
to
so
be after all
cool.
these years.
Him saying he's so cool than the most bland pick of fucking Chris Pratt is always gonna be the funniest shit.
I've said this many times, but it goes to show that you could be like a crazy like artist and still have horrible taste. Like, dude, Miyamoto is responsible for creating Super Mario and Zelda, and like he thinks Chris Pratt is like an awesome dude. It can happen to anyone. Anybody can have shit taste.
I mean, fucking king of this is fucking Hideki not Hideki, Hideo Kojima. I don't know why I said Hideki. That's wrong name.
Well, what is like his taste? I know he's like an AI guy now. He thinks AI is cool.
I mean, that's one thing. I don't know. He probably likes some garbage.
Imagine Hideo Kojima posting on his Twitter that he saw the Amazing Digital Circus movie.
Dude, I only got one Actisom headcrest and I need 2 for my fire weapon. Fuck. Fuck, bro, fuck.
Anybody
many
can
weapons.
have shit taste. Just imagine someone married Pro Jared at some point.
Ugh.
I'm ready.
Ugh.
Someone cheated on their husband for Pro Jared. Dude. I don't even know what Digital Circus character Bubble is. I don't know any of the Digital Circus characters.
It's the one that's a bubble.
You think I've seen the Bubble in Digital Circus?
No, I just wanted to give you an explanation, you know. If that would give you an insight onto her character, is the fact that she's a bubble.
Well,
Well,
the table broke.
our table!
It's broken! Oh no!
Why is that video so fucking funny?
It's one of the most definitive proofs that loud equals funny. Because it's like, that video really wouldn't be that funny if it wasn't for how fucking loud the glass table
I think
breaking
also
is.
part of it is the fact that it seems like the kid was stacking bricks on a glass table.
He was.
Yeah, and that's funny. Why were you doing that? Bro, it's literally that fucking scene of The Simpsons where, like, Bart is smashing a piggy bank with a hammer, and then, like, Homer goes, like, why are you doing that? And then Bart shows, like, the most sleep-deprived face imaginable.
Well, no, it wasn't a piggy bank. It was, like, ketchup packets that he was doing all over the floor.
Okay, that explains even... That makes more sense than a piggy bank, because smashing a piggy bank kind of makes sense.
Onward into battle.
Yeah, I was gonna be like, that's one of the more normal things you could smash.
Volvidon.
Everyone, start getting in your last-minute predictions for Summer Games Fest. My prediction is that Jeff Keighley will get a DUI.
My prediction is that Jeff will not hype up any game, actually. I think Jeff will be kind of... He won't mention High Guard in the slightest.
He
He
definitely
won't mention the fact that he's kind of responsible for what happened to High Guard.
Well, okay, I don't know if he's responsible for what happened to the High Guard. I think it just didn't help that he was, like, kind of an ass about it.
Dude, what a crazy turnaround, though. He said that at the fucking Game Awards last year. Now Summer Games Fest goes around and that game's gone.
Yeah.
Fucking crazy turnaround about live service games.
Live...
He will try to hype up a live service game, and that's sad. That's just proof that people just don't learn in this industry. There is nothing worthwhile in live service games anymore.
I feel like a lot of companies are probably, like, they're gonna release their last few live service games, probably shut them down really quickly, and then, like, wipe their hands of it. I think we're, like, well and truly past the point where it's, like, the common trend. And I think the only reason we're still seeing them come out and immediately shut down is just because dev times are so long that, like, they probably started this, like, 5-6 years ago, and they were like, oh, well, this is gonna work out. Everybody loves live service games right now. Guess what happened? That's why, like, you can't, like, follow trends when you're making a video game, because, like, video games just take too long to make. You can't make, like, a trendy game with it. Like, I don't know. Unless it's, like, really, really long-standing. Which, to be fair, live service lasted quite a bit. You know, I would say live service became, like, the hot thing around when, like, Overwatch and Battleborn came out. But, like, think about how much time it's been since then. It's been 10 years. I miss Beyond Good and Evil. Don't worry, Beyond Good and Evil 2, it's still coming out, trust. Dude, it's kind of crazy to think about Battleborn, and, like, that was considered, like, a big failure at the time. Dude, Battleborn lasted 5 years. It's a fucking miracle if a live service game lasts, like, a year now. But, like, Battleborn, despite being, considered a punchline, like, lasted, like, 5 years. The world is now ready for Battleborn? Low-key, it might be.
No, it doesn't. We don't need Battleborn. We have Deadlock. See, if you're Valve, you can make a live service game. You just have to start off making it completely free to play and make it a giant money sink for your company because you can just afford to do that because you have one of the biggest storefronts in the world. Anyone can make a live service game if you're fucking rich and you love yachts. Fuck, I got farted on.
Tanks are going on strike in Overwatch. That's like a really funny phrase. I'm not gonna lie. Tanks are going on strike in Overwatch. I'm not playing Reinhardt for you fuckers anymore. You pissed me off for the last time.
Rolling the fuck away. Let me go into the gas that makes me not stinky. Thank you. I need to switch this skill off. I think I'm definitively decided that I don't like this as much as the other version of this skill.
We'll always blame Overwatch for making people hate healers. It probably is Overwatch's fault, honestly. Back in the TF2 days, which I mean, the TF2 days never left me, but everybody would beg other people to play medic. Nobody wanted to play medic, but everybody wanted a medic on the team.
I thought Lucio was fun. I thought the concept of having your push hero be your healer is good. Having it be an AoE heal.
Lucio is pretty fun. At least he was. I don't know if he's
Lucio's
still
kind of
fun.
like Winston in that he doesn't belong in that game. He belongs in the collective conscious.
That's true. TF2 needs another kind of healer.
No. Also, there's already another kind of healer. It's heavy with Sandwich.
True. That's fucking true. Zenyatta was fun. Oh yeah, Zenyatta was pretty fun back in the day. I was kind of like a DPS bitch. I liked playing Tracer, I liked playing Reaper. I didn't want...
See, that's the thing about Zenyatta, is that he, for a good portion of time, he was secretly like a DPS character.
Well done.
That is true. Yeah, Mercy is like... Mercy is the medic with no swag. There's no sauce to Mercy. Oh, hi, Crab. What are you doing here, Crab? Dude, this armadillo loves farting.
Dude, they love creating characters that love farting. Because there is just a mechanic called Stench, and they need, like, an excuse to put it on, but for some reason they still haven't invented a skunk monster yet. Which is, like, crazy. I feel like that's, like, one of the most basic designs you could do.
We need an armadillo that farts, you don't understand. It's part of the plan. It's part of the Monster Hunter Bible.
When was this guy introduced? I think it was, like, Monster Hunter 3. Monster Hunter 3 had some designs of a sort.
What you're saying is that
I mean,
Monster Hunter 3
it also had some of the greatest monsters ever. It had Lagiacrus, so, like, I can't even, like, joke about it.
But it had a lot of farters. And listen, you either a smart fella or a fart smella.
That's true. It had, like, what are, like, the most uninspired ones? Jaggy is pretty uninspired. Great Jaggy. I think... What else would I call uninspired? Yeah, there was, like, constant joke, like, I don't know if it's even true if, like, armadillos can grant leprosy, but it's been, like, constantly been floated around. I'm pretty sure it's, like, true-ish. But there's, like, some species of armadillo that are perfectly safe and actually can be kept as fucking pets, if you believe it. But, like, leprosy isn't farts. I think that's different, Capcom. Like, the crazy part is that, like, the farting isn't, like, the main part of his kit. The main part of his kit is a long tongue and, like, paralytic poison. And also having, like, a hard shell that he rolls around on, which is probably the cooler part of his kit.
But he needs to fart, though. I don't know what to tell you. He needs to fart. Girl, do you shit with that ass? Bugs make him gassy.
Dude is spitting in a random direction because he is blind.
Dude, it's fucked
Do
up.
not fart. We have cancelled his fart.
Dude, it's like fucked up in the new Tamagotchi when you give someone the fart quirk, and like they keep playing the cutscene where like they fart in their house and then someone walks in, smells the room, and immediately walks out. I've had that cutscene play like 10 separate times. And it's only for one character. I gave the fart to Hugh Morris and he keeps farting. I didn't think he'd fart that much.
I was thinking about giving that quirk to Moonchild specifically because that is in fact something that can happen in the Moonchild PC game if you crouch for too long. But like, I don't know. It's a weird quirk.
It's really funny. Farting competition between Wario, Congalala, and Volvidon. Volvidon.
Volvidon loses. Like Congalala is all about the farts. Volvidon has other things going for him,
Getting away!
and therefore his farts can't be as powerful.
Let us go!
But you're saying between Wario and Congalala, it's even.
I think Wario wins because it's Wario.
He does have the nuclear fart.
Yeah. It's already 9 p.m. where I'm at. What the fuck? We've done like 3 quests. Come on.
We've done a decent bit.
Oh, crap. I will use your powers for good. Jump on him.
I'm
Ben?
on a doggy. I'm on a doggy. What if Volvidon licks you so you can't fart anymore since you're paralyzed? Well, it's not a competition between me and Volvidon. I guess it would depend on if that could stop Wario and
Wario
Congalala.
is like kind of immune to status effects, you know? Like status effects end up helping him more than hurting him.
Well,
Kind of
I don't know.
a key point.
He can be put to sleep. For sure.
Yeah, but sleep isn't like paralytic poison. I feel like he would go through some Wario Land transformation if he got spat on.
I didn't consider that. That's true. I had forgotten about the fucked up Wario Land transformations. Which, to be fair, I've only played through all of Wario Land 4, like, once. I know some people who live and breathe that game.
Hey, look, guys, look!
Look, guys, look. Virtual Boy Wario Land. Classic gaming system. Where the fuck does that clip even come from?
From a Newgrounds video of Wario farting really loudly.
Okay!
Relevant to our discussion, I guess.
Fucking awesome. Oh, I died.
We'll try to not be too lethal, because I think he's nearing the verge. I want you to get all the goodies. A broth made from only the thickest, choicest monster juices. Gross? Question mark?
Wait, I
Thanks,
forgot I
man.
also played all of Virtual Boy Wario Land. Virtual Boy Wario Land is pretty good, even though I played it in the worst way possible. Joan, did you hear about how I played Virtual Boy Wario Land?
Yeah, you had to stare at a very tiny screen.
Yeah. It was not ideal. But I did it, and you know what? The game is pretty good. It probably is the best Virtual Boy game.
Okay, it's moving to a new location.
Which I know isn't saying much, but it's still pretty good.
Let us go!
Have a mod in Monster Hunter Rise that changed the Palico into Metal Sonic.
Oh yeah, I was actually looking into it. I think they removed the Sonic quests from Monster Hunter Rise,
Shit.
which isn't like uncommon, but it's a shame because like pretty much no other quests have been removed. I mean, I guess this is the fate of all collab quests, but it's a shame. They weren't very good. One was just Hunt a Nargacuga because it quote-unquote looks like Shadow. And the other one was, collect rings. Just like they replaced the golden spirit bugs in the level with rings, and you were supposed to collect them, and you collect 50 of them, and then the quest is over.
Mm-hmm. Dude, when I think of Metal Sonic, I just think of, like a while back when, like, Sneakers O'Toole was, like, the big meme. Someone made a Metal Sonic version. And I think about it specifically with the part where it's like, hey, take those sneakers off. No. Take them off, I said. Don't even try. I think about the don't even try, like, way more than I should. And it's like, it's not that funny when I describe it. But I promise the video itself is funny. Oh, we did it. We saved the world.
I have paralyzed it and put it under the effect of my gas. So I kind of gave it its own medicine.
The snoozer.
G snoozer. What game was that in? Was that in Generations or like 4? I don't know how many Sonic games collabed with fucking Monster Hunter. I hope they do a Sonic collab in Wilds and they put in fucking Perfect Chaos. Like, imagine. Perfect Chaos is like, would be an amazing Monster Hunter fight. Or BioLizard. I feel like BioLizard would be way easier to implement since it has, like, a monster physiology. But, like, Perfect Chaos would be so fucking cool.
Mm-hmm. Dude, I didn't realize how many fucking games were dropping in September. Is everybody just dropping their game in September because they don't want to release it with GTA 6? Dude, they hacked PokeAim MD! What the fuck?
What? His YouTube account or, like, his social?
His YouTube account. If you
No!
His, like, YouTube account is, like, a Fox Sports thing right now. And he's, like, streaming a fucking football game. Why the hell is his channel Fox? Why did Fox Sports hack PokeAim MD? What the fuck? Dude, Big the Cat letting you fish would be kind of cool, though.
Okay, do I have enough stuff to get a new high rank weapon? Yes, I can get something from the ore tree. Need some more Hermitor Hardclaw from my...
Dude, it's literally just a live stream of, like, ESPN. What is going on? Why did someone hack PokeAim MD to live stream ESPN?
To get viewers.
From what? It's fucking ESPN! They already have viewers!
I mean, people like ESPN. This weapon's kind of ass, though, but it's got a really good attack stat. Oh, man, I need to make a different weapon. I want to make this Tetranodon thing, but I need one more Tetranodon beak. Unironically, I think a armor that would be fucking awesome for you, specifically, Morgan, is, Hermitor Helm, because it has Quick Sheath and normal Rapid Up. Which, like, normal Rapid Up is, like, your main sort of attack mode, and then having Quick Sheath means that you can put your gun away and drink potions faster.
Mm-hmm. probably a sports betting thing. That's true. I didn't
Oh,
consider
yeah.
that. People love their sports betting.
If I become the president of the United States magically, I will make that shit illegal.
Honestly, you should. It's like
And
a problem.
speculative markets, and limitations on secondhand markets on collectibles, and
And dirt.
and dirt. See you in Street Fighter V, everybody. It's so funny to think that that's fucking Aurorg, and Aurorg doesn't even play Street Fighter, and yet that is the most Ryu video to exist.
It's true.
I love you, little birdie.
The latest seasons of The Simpsons. Dude, it's crazy that the latest season of The Simpsons has been a joke for that long. Like, it's just been bad for that long.
Yeah, we have to kill this guy, Steven. Cause I got a boost that allows me to carve even more. So I need a corpse to ransack. That is a fat raccoon.
Yes.
Opportunity may present itself.
Dude, Pokemon Go Street Fighter collab where you can catch multiple Akumas.
As folly begets yet more folly. And even if it results in a disaster of unknown proportions, the cycle of stupidity created by these creatures
Cycle of stupidity.
could appear like a feast to the crazed eye.
This monkey just tormented other monkeys for fun. Oh, it's my best friend Fiore.
Yeah, why is she here?
It's our best friend Fiore, and she's here with us.
Dude, I don't know who the fuck she is. I skipped through all her dialogue.
On my honor.
Yeah, as expected. She has a fuck-ass bob.
I'm sorry, I probably should care a little bit about the characters of Monster Hunter, but I really don't. I'm just not interested in learning their story.
Is there like a Monster Hunter game with good story? People say 4 has like a decent story, but I feel like people just like the characters in 4, and by the characters I mean the one killed Marm who talks about fucking the monsters.
Kind of flames.
Wait, her writing is flames?
Monster Hunter stories.
Oh yeah, well, obviously. Like, Monster Hunter Stories is an RPG and needs to have a story. This is the story of your main character and their best friends going out on funny hunts to save the world or something.
No large monsters in the area, but it's best to stay alert.
I gotta get back to Monster Hunter Stories 3 again. I said it earlier in the stream. I played through a little bit of it, and I was having fun, but other games just came out that I was like, I don't know. Dedicating myself to long RPGs is hard, especially if I've never played them before. Like, it's weird, if I've played an RPG before, it's very easy to convince myself to go back to it, but if I've never played an RPG before, I'm like, fuck, I don't know.
I honestly also feel that same way. Honestly, I know that I found out just recently that Monster Hunter Stories 3 doesn't have multiplayer, which is crazy because Monster Hunter Stories 1 and I think 2 had 2 I know had multiplayer, 1 I think had multiplayer. But yeah, no, Stories 3 has no multiplayer, which is like interesting. But we could do like a parallel play thing.
True, we should. I would be down.
I've been thinking about that game a lot and like, ooh, should I drop money on it? Should I drop money on it? I don't know. I'm waiting for the first real sale on it, like $40.
There
Which I
might
don't doubt will be coming probably a little soon.
could happen during the Steam summer sale.
Dude, that yell was way louder than I expected. Okay, this isn't our target, but I have something on me that I want to use on this animal. When it lets me people ride, let me ride it.
Well, just so you know, if I write it, it's by complete accident. Because I don't know what I'm doing.
Yep. Okay, I got it. I have a yellow on this guy, which means that since I have the yellow bug on him, when I hit this monster, I'll get more parts out of him.
Mm-hmm.
Which is helpful, because in this game, you actually do need a significant amount of parts to build things, unlike in Wilds.
Yeah. Close to beating Mina the Hollower. I hope you're having fun with it. I've heard it's a very good game.
Mina the Hollower is... I've heard nothing but praise for that game.
Yeah. I want to play it at some point. It's maybe not my usual kind of game, but I've heard things that make me think I would enjoy it. I mean, the fact that it's based on, like, the Zelda Game Boy games a little bit already, like, entices me, because I really like Link's Awakening. I think that game's cool.
I need to fucking drink dash juice. Forgot to change my switch skill.
I'm also glad that, in general, Mina the Hollower is doing, like, good. I want Yacht Club games to live forever, because, you know what, Shovel Knight was just that good.
Honestly, this is like a proof that, like, Yacht Club games will never die as like a legacy.
Yeah.
Mina the Hollower is, like... Audio-visually, it is stunning. Which is, like, crazy. It's crazy that they did it again.
It's a good way to show that they're not, like, Shovel Knight was not a fluke. They are actually just that talented. And it also shows that they have, like, a little bit of versatility in them. Because, you know...
I love being alive! Dude, my callouts are flames.
I love being alive, me too. It's a fascinating mix of Shovel Knight, GB, Zelda, and a bit of Bloodborne. Oh, I gotta heal. I gotta heal. They should have released more RPGs at the launch of the Switch 2. Because honestly, Bravely Default coming out, like, day one was, like, the reason I played through that game. Not to say Bravely Default is a bad game at all, but I don't know if, like, I would have played it all the way through any other time.
Yeah, I've been kind of thinking about picking up the Bravely Default remake. I've only played Bravely Second, which is like crazy.
Yeah, that's kind of funny.
It's crazy that they went from Bravely Second to Bravely Default 2. What
Yeah,
were they cooking?
they were like so ashamed. They were like, "Oh my god, I'm sorry, guys. Bravely Second
But
wasn't
Bravely
what
Second
people."
wasn't bad! Bravely
Yeah, that's-
Second was good!
Yeah, I don't know why they thought it was like so disappointing, because it seems like for the most part, from what I've heard, people like Bravely Second. And honestly, I think a lot more people dislike Bravely Default too. Also, lol at Square Enix for launching Bravely Default on Steam out of nowhere with no advertising, so nobody knew.
LOL.
Like,
Squeenix moment. Squeenix moment.
It's a big Squeenix moment. Like, dude, multiple people found out that that happened from me. I wouldn't even be surprised if someone in chat just learned that Bravely Default was on Steam.
Oh, I just learned it. I just learned it, Morgan.
Funny. Fucking funny.
I consider this song to be the theme of Monster Hunter Rise. I love the weird chorus going like, oh.
Square both loves and hates their games at the same time. It's true.
Is Square still going all in on AI? It'd be funny if they're like the first people to like exit the bubble after being one of the first to enter it.
I don't really know. Square Enix is very wishy-washy about this kind of thing. Like, they'll release one thing that heavily uses, like, some trendy bullshit. Like, they released some, like, Final Fantasy figures that, like, had, like, NFTs attached to them. And then, like, that was it. So, it's probably, like, if I know Square Enix, they probably are using it, like, a little bit, and then they are like, this is kind of a bad idea, so they stop later. But also, they don't stop soon enough. They stop, like they stop as soon as the investors stop asking, pretty much.
I think it just fell asleep. Okay, well.
I woke it up, I'm sorry.
It's fine. I got my earplugs in. LOL. Owned, bitch.
Man, there's so many RPGs I need to play, and my dumbass is like, oh, but I want to play FF7 Rebirth on my Switch, though. Dude, I already played that game. But I want to really bad. I'm probably gonna start it after the stream. My RPG backlog is so bad. Dude, they need to stop releasing games. Simply put, someone has to put a stop to games. If only there was a store that existed to stop games.
I don't know how to tell you this, Chief. GameStop doesn't want to stop games. They're the stop for games.
What's the fucking point of living? We might as well all be dead.
Don't worry. I love being alive.
I still gotta finish Octopath 2. Me too. I started that game, and like I love Octopath 1, so I don't know why I didn't play more of Octopath 2.
Am I crazy, or isn't Octopath 0 also out now?
Yes, I own that too, and I haven't played it because I was like, oh, I should beat Octopath Traveler 2 first. So now I just have both of these long-ass RPGs on my backlog.
I should finish more of Mega Man Battle Network. I'm still like partway through 5, and I've decided to skip 4 because of Omega racism.
Dude, I gotta play those games too. I only played like a little bit of Battle Network 1, which everyone says is the worst one, but I thought was fine. I thought it was fun.
They are mercifully short. They are actually like 12 hours at most.
That makes
Which
me
isn't
more...
like the shortest, but like...
No, that's pretty
6 of them.
short. That's pretty short. Like, my, like, metric for, like, shortest RPG is probably, like, Super Mario RPG, which is, like, 10 hours.
Yeah, but the issue of Mega Man is that there are 6 of them.
Yeah, but I mean, individually, that's not too bad.
Yeah. And they are all mechanically unique, so you do feel like there is a reason to take a break between each. Ooh, a Lucky Life. Pick that up and we'll get more shit.
Oi.
Dude, this animal is struggling. I will continue hitting it. Until
Dude,
it
I'm
dies.
so far away from where you are. Dude, and I'm thinking about it, and it's like my dumbass is gonna buy Dragon Quest XI on Switch 2, and I'm gonna replay that game, and that's also like a 50-hour RPG that I could be spending my time playing new
I'm gonna
ones.
buy that game, and it'll be my first time playing any Dragon Quest whatsoever.
Dude, Dragon Quest XI is pretty killer. I love that game.
It is. That's what I've heard from literally everyone, and that's why I want to try it out. Dude,
I
this
gotta play the Dragon
monsters-
Quest 1 and 2 remakes. Fuck, I own those. I have the Dragon Quest 7 remake also, but I also have, like, a mutual who really fucking hates Dragon Quest 7 remake. So I'm like, wait, what if it's ass? What if it's ass? Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe I'd like it and not think it's ass, but what if it's ass?
The beauty of opinions is that everyone has one.
That's true. You know what? I didn't consider that.
Yo, he broke his ass.
2 ass.
Talking about Kimura like you live here, tourist. White
Oh, I
woman
died again.
discovers Japan.
Thing Japan.
Let me get that fucking... Have you ever had a blood orange?
But I don't think so.
I've only had it as a flavoring to San Pellegrino. Might as well be nothing.
I like the flavor of regular oranges.
I love the flavor of regular oranges. Great mix-in with mango.
Dude,
Oh, the
now
bird just
I'm
went
like,
to where the fucking dude is.
I'm feeling like Homer right now. I'm like, oranges. I like the fruit. I like the juice. I like the candy.
Oh, dude. Ugh, I want to drink orange juice right now.
I could if I wanted to. We have orange juice in the fridge.
I should have gotten orange juice last time I went to the fucking grocery. It's just natural, isn't it? Just beautiful, beautiful juice. One of the best juices they have.
It's true.
Thank you. Thank you, ancient China, for the orange. I think that's where it's from. Hence the name Mandarin.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Dude, I think I gotta, like... My resolution for this year was to play more computer games. I think my resolution for next year is to play more RPGs. Like, at least once, like, every month I have to play through a new RPG.
Morgan, I want to point out that that is not the monster we need to fight. I just ran past it.
Oh. Dude, I don't know anything. I was just born. Can I just chill today? I was just born. Went to the Indian grocery store the other day and they had orange flavored cream between small chocolate chip cookies and it was pretty good. That does sound yummy.
Did you get any Parley G? Fuck up with Parley G right now. I would fuck up a Mango Fruity right now. Oh my god, did you get a Mango Fruity? Yo, Felicia Crow's flying by.
Dude, Germo was right. Fruits are nature's candy.
It truly is. Truly is nature's candy.
Don't think Germa invented that concept. He did. With his classic video, Germa Rumble Live, he invented the concept of fruit being nature's candy. And I think he'd know a little bit more about it than you do, pal, because he invented it. Dude, I'm getting pushed by this boar.
Classic. The boars are tuned down in this game, but the boars are like legendary for just fucking you up when there's a bigger monster on the scene and just like being essentially the monster's like minion at that point.
What'd everybody have for dinner, by the way? I had me a Sammy.
My local Chicago pizzeria was having a buy one, get one free on medium deep dish pizzas.
Ooh.
So you know what I got. Fucking pizza, baby. Deep dish Chicago style. Wait, I have to kill this guy. Steven, I think we have to kill this guy.
Damn. Oh, I'm gonna die. And I think we're out of revives. Oh, thank you.
Listen, I have the diversion charm. You have to pay attention to me, brother.
Might be one of the greatest House of Decline comics. I don't know what else it would be. I think we're gonna have to kill this guy. Steven is really good.
House of Decline, she's a real damn good one. It's like weird. I will say the comic of like the autobiographical comic of her putting herself in the shoes of like, oh, someone's interviewing me for a TV show, and she tells them like, you have to put this like title card next to me, and it says fucking I forgot what her name is. Is it like Alex? Alex House of Decline, clocky but hot. It's like really, really good.
Village is safe with me.
Oh, that is a lots of items.
I got an achievement for binoculars. Yes.
I will say that's probably my last hunt for tonight.
Yeah,
I was to master rank too, so that's nice.
I was literally about to ask you, don't you have to sleep soon?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and to be honest, I got a shower. I didn't shower after work, because we were moving some stuff in our backyard, so I didn't have time before the stream. This is fun, though. I don't know if we'll do another Monster Hunter next week. We'll see how I'm feeling. We'll see how I'm feeling. I wanna get God Game out of the way. I wanna do a game of God Game for Champagne Hearts. That's like the main thing I'm thinking about. And we will be playing it on Saturday. But yeah, good game. Good game. Monster Hunter's always fun.
Yup.
Alright, everybody. That is going to be it for tonight's stream. I want to thank y'all for coming. Hope y'all have a good night and take care. Who's live right now? Gibson is live playing UFO 50. So we'll raid into Gibson. Why not?
Yay, UFO 50 is a cool game.
Yeah.
I don't think I enjoyed that as much as other people have, but I definitely understand the appeal of that game.
Yeah. I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna do Mega Man X4. And we'll see if I finally enjoy another Mega Man X game. Because I got a feeling this is its last shot. Because I think every X game after this one is bad. Saturday, we're going to do God Game. And after that, I don't know. I'll let you guys know as soon as I know. It's going to be a little awkward because God Game happening on Saturday. I don't know if we're going to need another session of that. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. We'll see. Thank you all for coming. I hope you have a good night and take care. I'll see you all tomorrow for Mega Man X4. Have a good night, everybody. Bye-bye.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
There, don't smile because it happened. Cry because it's over!